Welcome to my channel. I'm your host Draco, where I talk about anything nerdy when it comes to mangas, webtoons, Marvel, DC, anything. But let's get into it. These are a couple of things I want to see in James Gunn's new DC Universe. Number one, the Bat Family. It's been a long time since we really see a Bat Family. Any person that's on the bat in the Bat Family on the big screen. When I mean big screen, I'm talking about live action. I ain't talking about the animation. I ain't talking about shows or anything like that. I'm really talking about live action. Everything. I want to see Red Hood. I want to see Red Robin or Damian Wayne or Huntress or anything whoever they put inside the Bat Family. But I want to see the dynamic, the build up, but dynamic and build up to these characters, anything on the big screen. But I'm assuming, just like Superman, he's gonna go be maybe like what 2-3 years in his career. I'm sure it's gonna be the same thing as Batman as well. So maybe we may want to start off as maybe get some clips, or make it be like a time skip or whatever. But maybe some clips to see we already have Dick Grayson already, or seeing seeing like backstory of how Dick Grayson grew up as Robin, doing this, doing that, or whatever. But maybe we might start off as this Nightwing. Maybe we just might have Jason Todd as the Robin, or he might already be Red Hood already. I don't know. I just want to see these things because the last time we even see a Robin or a Batgirl, any part of the Bat family, was on live action. Probably I want to say is the George Clooney Batman. Yeah, that when it came out is had mixed feelings and whatever. But as a child, when I saw it, I was like, oh. But ever since then, we really haven't seen that. I mean, no Robin, no anything like that, in since then. So I really want to see that coming in to this new DCU or DCEU, and that's one of the things I want to see. I don't know. Maybe I don't know how y'all feel, but maybe some people want to feel like they should still go ahead and have Damian Wayne out here already slashing the king butt on them. Totally fine with me. Totally cool with that. I'm totally fine with this. Seeing Damian Wayne as a going here as Robin, as whatever, or maybe a Huntress, because a lot of people in the Bat family, Huntress, Duke. You got I think I already said the others, whatever. So maybe because I know I think it's Earth 2 or Earth 3, I believe Huntress was the daughter of Catwoman and Batman. But maybe do something new. I want something new and fresh in this universe. So maybe I don't know. You may not like it, but maybe probably have Damien and, well, I think it's her name, Helena. I might be mispronouncing that, but as twins. I don't know. Maybe for some whatever Talia go in there and do whatever she want to do, something crazy. Be like, hey, this is your daughter. I'm keeping the boy because I want Damian Wayne to be the leader, the future leader or whatever. Bam. Maybe at that point be built up to become Huntress, or maybe Batgirl. Want a Batgirl instead of Barbara Gordon, because I kind of like Barbara Gordon as the Oracle instead of not really mainly as Batwoman, but me Batgirl. But either way, whatever he chooses or whatever, we'll get to the point of, I think the movie I think it's a movie, The Brave and the Bold, whatever. I don't have no clue, we have no details of what we're gonna see in that movie, but I would love to see it. I know they're having a Teen Titans, I think a Teen Titans, I think that's gonna be an animation. So I think probably that one might just be, oh go ahead, Nightwing, and I understand, I believe that's gonna be all connected in a way or whatever, even though it was animation or live action, might be connected. So if it is, we might already have a Nightwing. So there you go. We already have a Nightwing. So therefore, we need to have a Robin. Could be Tim Drake, or it could be Damian Wayne. It's whatever. But I would love to see the build up between these characters. So I love to see everything. And that's one of the things I want to see. I want to see the whole family be built up. I'm getting tired of seeing Bruce just winging it all the time. I do, or just doing it by himself. That's great, but we have time to time. We have the Ben Affleck movie. We have the Brian Pattinson movie by himself. Even I like the Robert Pattinson movie because I feel like that's the real Batman. We never really see a real Batman. Ben Affleck is just like I feel like he's just a big ass super soldier. And we had Christian Bale. I mean, I enjoy these Batmans, but I really enjoy the whole dynamic of Bruce in the Bat family with Alfred, and the whole dynamic, the drama, the trauma, this, that, and sometimes maybe the banter between Dick Grayson and Bruce, and how sometimes he want to grow out of his shadow and doing this and all that. I want to see everything. I want to see that. I want to enjoy it. Number two, the lanterns, all the lantern cores. I want to see every single emotional spectrum. I know we understand that we're finna get the Green Lantern show in a minute, soon, and I just I don't really have much of details of what's really going to happen in that show, but I'm excited for it. I'm ready for it because it's been a long time since we never had a Jon Stewart on live action. I'm so ready for it. So excited for that show to see. But I want to see every single color spectrum. I don't know how we're gonna get there. I don't know really get through it. I don't know how the like the build up. I can't really just imagine it's gonna be badass. But for this, I don't really care if it's really animation. Well, I'm gonna say that I kind of do want to see all this live action, but animation, I'll be okay with it, whatever. But it's 11 cores. I want to see the greens, the reds, the yellows, the orange, the blue, indigos, violets, gold, gray, white, black. I want to see everything because I would love, especially, but certain characters, or well, I'll say certain lanterns cores, want to be really want to see in the big screen and see how that whole dynamic really will work between other cores or whatever. It just it's something new, something fresh, and because I would love to see atrocities from the Red Lantern, to see how he looks in action live action. I feel like it was gonna be badass. I want to see all that the whole of probably because maybe in the movies and or the animation, but mainly for the big movies, more explorations. I wanted to see all the space missions and not just Earth, not just I gotta be here for maybe a Justice League movie or I got something going on, whatever. But if we're talking about we're talking about the Lanterns. They're all doing something all throughout the universe and doing this, doing that. Because basically the big, galactic police thing, but a police corps. But it's just things we just really haven't seen on live action. And I believe James Gunn can do it. I believe whoever is going to produce these movies, or I mean, he of course is going to be producing, but whoever really going to be writing, or he might be writing every single one. That's crazy. But if he does, I mean, I'm excited. But we need to see more of the Greens going, being friendly with the Blues. And the whole thing is just like I love. I mean, I know it's mixed feelings about Ryan Reynolds' Green Lantern movie, but I don't think it was really. I mean, it was okay, but how Sinestro look was great. How Ryan Reynolds has the great how the powers, even the abilities that were showing off the movie was great to me personally. It could have been better. So I hope James Gunn, give us a really spectacle of these characters and how the abilities work and the whole system of traveling and going to different sectors, anything like that would be great to see on the big screen. Like I said, some things I'm okay with live action, but who doesn't want to see Green Lantern do what they got to do in space missions? Maybe James Gunn might be the person to do it. I know everybody have mixed feelings about the Superman thing of him being the big boss of DC Universe, but I'm a go in with high hopes, and I love to see DC's really thrive in these movies. I really want to get them get back on track, and I really feel like it will. Number three, we got to bring back Static Shock. We got to bring back Virgil, man. We really do. It's been a long time since we've seen Static on the big screen. Yes, I understand. Yes, I do remember the last maybe thing we saw him was probably the animation of Young Justice, but that was only a little bit. And I don't want to see this one. I definitely don't want to see like an animation. I want to see him on the big screen. I mean, like Static is such a lovable character with his abilities. Yeah, he's gonna be like he's just like Black Lightning, but I don't really. When you're talking about power sets, probably they are the same because they both got electrical powers or anything like that. But when it comes to that core character, they're totally different. They yes, and, Black Lightning is more like seasoned with his stuff with his abilities. But see, watching Virgil, especially from the old show, watching Virgil grow up, try to get stronger, and really going into depth with his abilities and trying to figure out how things work in any in anything because he is pretty smart. So he figures out if how anything works or whatever. I just want to see it. Maybe put him on the T Titans. I don't care because this character was so loved growing up, and we need to put more respect on his name. We need to put more of these characters out here, especially Static. We need them, and I want to see them. I want to see the big screen and see what they're really gonna do with them. But put him on maybe on the Teen Titans. I don't care because Teen Titans could be anybody. They might just want to start with the core Teen Titans with Robin, Starfire, Cyborg, Raven, Beast Boy. And I hope they do it right because the show Titans I didn't really like it as much. But I digress. Static needs to be on here. The Static needs to be more loved. Static needs to be shown more in the public eye, and because everyone loves the people who's nerdy as me, who grew up watching the show, they watch the show, maybe know know a little bit of the comics. That's cool, but Static's a lovable character. We got to see this man on the big screen, or with any type of form. But for me personally, big screen, I would love to see it. I'm surprised we haven't had a show or live action show with this man already at this point, and he's just really disappointing. But maybe James Gunn might turn it around. Maybe might pop up in the future. If it does, I'm definitely gonna make a video about it because I'm gonna be hella excited to see Static. But hey, that's it, guys. Leave a like, drop a comment, subscribe. If you even don't like the video, let me know why you don't like the video. We all could talk about down there in the comments and everything. You can squabble up. We can talk about anything we need to talk about. Have a good day. Stay blessed.